Hey beautiful people of the world, thank you so much for joining me today here on Lumies. My name is Clair Summer and today I'm doing a much requested reading for singles. So this is a reading for what is next in love for you today. Before we start, I just want to let you know that there is a storm outside here in rainy old England today. So you are just in front of the window where the storm is happening outside. So this is going to pick up on the camera, I'm afraid. I am investing in better equipment, so I'm going to have a better audio experience for you. So look out for that in the next few weeks. But today, I'm afraid, if you're listening on headphones, you will be able to pick that up. There is a lot of wind and rain and weather in general going on out there. So I'm sorry about that. You can probably hear it. All right, but yes, I'm really looking forward to doing this reading for you. I didn't do enough singles. I'm sorry that I have neglected my singles readings, but this one is especially for you today. We're going to find out what is next in love, and I'm really looking forward to picking up on these energies and doing this reading for you. So we have 4 groups for you today. I ask that you choose from your intuition, as always. So just drop down into your body, take a deep breath, and listen to that quiet inner voice that we all have to guide you with making your decision. So when you've done that, all the timestamps are in the description box below this video. And I will just let you know that my beautiful collection of guided meditations and affirmations are available through my website. They're all linked in the description box. So people have been saying that they've been getting amazing results with dissolving their blocks towards true love and prosperity. So it's really been helping them to get ahead. So if that resonates with you, do check that out. But yeah, make your selection and I will see you in a moment. Hey everybody, this is the reading for everyone who picked group number 1. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you are all doing really well. Thank you to my Lumies, my amazing subscribers, everyone all around the world who is part of this family, and also thank you to everyone who has shown their kindness and appreciation through the energetic exchange. It's very sweet of you to show me a bit of gratitude in that way. All right, I'm going to take a look at your cards today. Please bear in mind this is just a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, let's see what messages Spirit has for you regarding your love situation. I'm going to start with the Oracle cards today. So we have the card, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type or expectations. So I really see that this is going to be somebody who's not quite your type, who is that maybe you haven't considered as someone who is for you. This was definitely the case with me and my husband. He was definitely not my type at all, and now we've been together for years and years. So this could be the situation that we're looking at now. We have the card Ambition, Higher Perspective, Clean It Up, and from the Whispers of Love Oracle deck, Rest and Relaxation is Essential. I get this card coming out a lot. I think it's to do with our fast-paced lives and all the pressure that we put on ourselves, and then we spend so long doing stuff for other people or for our careers, and then we don't have enough time for love sometimes, do we? So yes, so I feel like you're going to be meeting somebody who's not quite your usual type. I think this is quite exciting. So something that sort of develops, I think, but I think when you get to know them, you're going to really click, and then you're going to get it, you're going to understand it, you're going to be like, yes, I see you as a match on the soul level. So I'm not saying that they're not going to be good looking, I don't know, but I'm just saying just a little bit different to your usual type, which I think is good. They're going to be very ambitious. So this is going to be somebody who is working up the career ladder, who is hustling, whose career is very important to them, and they get a lot of self-esteem out of their career and what it is that they do for a living. And it's it's very important to them. They're very ambitious, so they may be in a managerial role, they may be working towards that, they've got big dreams, they definitely want to earn a lot of money, they're quite sort of focused in that way in sort of terms of security and being able to provide, but they've got these big dreams. They may be starting their own business, or have an idea for their own business, something like this. So I definitely see this person who's coming in for you over the next few months, very ambitious. We have the card Higher Perspective. So this indicates to me that your person is really they're quite spiritual with this higher perspective. They've had some experiences in their life which have given them a broader view of life. So they understand, perhaps like you do, that there is more to life than meets the eye, and that there is more to this experience than just the 3D world. So they may have had a spiritual experience, they may have had a spiritual awakening. It may be that they've had some trials and tribulations in their life, and it has made them realize that there's more to life than just material things or just acquiring things, and they see the meaning in life, and they are able to be grateful for what it is that life has to offer them. So they have this higher perspective, they have this maturity, this spiritual maturity. They may be an old soul that you're dealing with, this person who's coming into your life. Now this is interesting. We have the card Clean It Up, and there's a little stag, oh yes, on this card, and he's got a little duster. So he's doing some cleaning. So I'm getting a few messages about this from Spirit regarding your situation and what may be blocking love coming in for you. So I think that you need to clean your energetic field, your energetic frequency, for this ambitious spiritual person to come in for you. So if there is something in your energetic frequency from the past, see how this resonates. Is it somebody from the past who you are waiting for? Is it an experience that was so painful and you are still holding on to something where you haven't forgiven that person, or it's still in your energetic frequency that you are holding on to them in the hope that they may return, or you are thinking, I will never experience another love like that? If there is something in your energetic frequency that is like that, and that is resonating with you, then Spirit is really saying you need to clean this up now. Maybe you need some spiritual healing, maybe you need to do some meditation, some yoga, some guided hypnosis, something like this, to cleanse out your chakras, to cleanse your energetic body of this connection. Maybe you still feel a little bit connected to somebody from the past, but this new person who is really good for you cannot come in until that is cleansed from your frequency. I know that you want to meet somebody, but there's a block here that I'm picking up on really strongly. If this was resonating for you in group number 1, there's a block that's stopping this from coming in towards you, and that is something to do with the past, a past hurt, or a continued connection, or just holding on to a hope. The universe does want to bring you true love. It does want to bring you good things. There is like this perfect match for you that I'm seeing, but you're out of alignment with this person right now because they can't get to you, because there's a block, there's an energetic block. So Spirit is really saying clean that up. Now also the other message that I'm getting is, ask yourself, if your one true love came into your life right now, or the person who was going to be the mummy or the daddy to your babies, or just something really significant, yeah, as your life is right now, would you be happy to welcome them into your life? So would you be happy for them to get in your car? Would you be happy for them to be in your bedroom, in your bed? Would you be happy with the lingerie or the underwear that you have? Would you be happy with your body as it is? So if there's anything there where you'd just be like, gosh, this is a little bit of a mess, or I really need to sort this out, or I'd feel a little bit ashamed about this, I wouldn't want someone who I was really crushing on to see this real aspect of me. So with this clean it up energy, I'm just feeling that Spirit is really saying maybe you need to set the space. Sometimes the universe really likes us to make a physical demonstration of how committed we are to having this in our lives. We may want it in our hearts, we may be trying to manifest it, but sometimes we have to do that physical thing. So maybe you need to get new bed sheets, maybe you need to have a little clear out, maybe you need to invest in some sexy lingerie or something like that, so you are ready for this person to come waltzing right into your life. So that's just a little message from Spirit. Take it how it resonates, there's no judgment. So rest and relaxation is essential. Spirit is really saying, just make sure you've got time to take care of yourself, to do your self-care, to nourish yourself. But also, I really feel like you're going to meet this person who's coming into your life. Maybe it'd be on the weekend when you're hanging out with your friends. It's not indicated that it's like a work connection. It's going to be at a time, maybe you're on vacation, maybe you're taking a little bit of time off, maybe you're having a day trip out just for yourself or with your friends or with your family. And I just feel like you're going to meet that person during that time. So that's what's indicated here. Right, I'm going to take a look at your tarot. Bear with me one moment. I don't have a glass of water and my throat is getting a little bit sore, so just wait one moment while I just have a sip of water and I will be back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. I am just getting over a little cold, so you may be able to hear that in my voice. Let's take a look at your tarot cards today. So we have Moon in reverse, Ace of Wands, Empress in reverse, Eight of Wands, the Hermit. Can you hear that storm outside now? It is just, it's going crazy. Eight of Swords. Sorry, it's the Hermit. The card that everybody wants to see in a singles love reading. We'll talk about it, don't worry. Three of Cups. Beautiful. Ace of Cups. And also the Devil in reverse, closing up your reading here. So it's interesting, what I see here with the Moon in reverse and this Ace of Wands is I feel that somebody is going to reveal that they have got a crush on you. So there is something that is going to be coming out in the open that maybe you haven't been aware of, who is going to come forward and they're going to let you know that they've got a crush on you. They've definitely got their sights set on you, and they've had their eye on you for a little while, but they're definitely this is going to come out in the open over the next few weeks, as someone is going to reveal that they have got a crush on you. So I see that coming out, which is interesting. I think it's going to feel quite exciting. Well, we've got the Empress in the reverse, so I just feel like maybe you don't think that they're all that. I feel like maybe it's this energy that we were talking about where it's a keep an open mind because you're not 100% sure about this person, because they're not your usual type, and you're just like, I don't feel like I'm that into you right now, or like you're not feeling those loving vibes. I feel this is more of a lust-based crush than love when we see the Empress in the reverse like this. But I feel like perhaps you're not really feeling it, or perhaps it's just that you can't see the potential of it at this time. But there's definitely going to be someone who reveals a crush to you, who wants to come forward, who wants to ask you out, and has quite strong feelings for you. So I feel like with this Eight of Wands, they're going to be coming on quite strong. They're going to be really blowing up your phone. They're going to be contacting you, and I think you're going to entertain it. I think there's going to be a possibility here, but you're just going to feel unsure, and that's okay. That's okay to begin with, just to test the water, see what's happening. But they're going to be coming forward to you with full force. They're going to be really keen on you, but I think you're going to be a little bit reticent, a little bit reluctant to this. And I feel like with this Hermit and this Eight of Swords, there's something about this person who's coming towards you which does make you reluctant. Maybe it's triggering for you because it reminds you of somebody from the past, and you're just like, I'm not sure about this. Or maybe you're just like, well, you're not my usual type. You're a little bit closed off, a little bit shut down to this connection that's coming in. But I do feel like it's part of your unfolding over the next 6 months of things progressing. So there is a reason for this person being in your life. Maybe the reason is that it makes you realize something about yourself. Maybe it's just like a stepping stone. I see this person coming in as like a stepping stone. Maybe it's to sort of reawaken something in you. Maybe it's just a fling that you have. You're just like, well, I'm not that into you. I don't really love you, but the attention is nice. It feels really good. It's high vibrational. It's good to be flirtatious. It's good to get some attention. It puts you in that zone because, when people start to get interested in you, when you've got one person interested in you, then you just find that other people start to come out and be interested in you as well, because it just like you just start vibing at that level. It makes you more magnetic to love energy. So I feel like with this particular person, you're not 100% on board with having like a real relationship with them, but can be quite fast moving. I think your heart is going to be close to them really, but I think it's going to be quite fast moving. So it is indicated that you will have a fling. I also see a lot of shift in your energy of things kind of moving. If you have felt, like we were talking about earlier, that you have been holding on to something from the past or someone from the past or an energy from the past, I see a big change coming in for you. In terms of how you feel about that. Maybe you go into this energy where you're like, yes, I can let go of this. Excuse me a moment. I can let go of this now. Or just like, I'm just not feeling it anymore, or I don't know why I was that into that person, or I don't know why I wasted my time with them, or I don't know why I thought they were all that. But I see this energy of you just being single, or keeping yourself to yourself, or not meeting anybody, whatever it is that you've been going through that's keeping you maybe in this hermit mode, changing, this release of things. I just see this energy of just like, this energy is just being blown away, it all just being swept away is what I'm hearing, of that stagnation, those lower vibrational energies, those hooks, if someone's got a hook in you from the past, but all just being swept away, and just you, and what I'm hearing is having a clean slate energetically, which is going to create this beautiful space in your life, so for something really lovely to come in. Very powerful stuff. Because Three of Cups, you're definitely going to have something to celebrate this year. In the next 6 months, you're going to have something to celebrate. And I feel that that celebration is going to be about a true love. An offer of love is coming in for you this year, in the next 6 months, is what I'm hearing. Sooner than that for some of you, much sooner, I'm hearing kind of 8 weeks. New love, a real love offer that you can really take seriously, and it will give you something to celebrate. It's just going to be very high vibrational. It's going to feel really good. It's going to be with someone who you can really connect with. I feel that you're going to be meeting them through friends or family rather than a work thing. It may be at a wedding, it may be at a celebration or a party, birthday party, christening, something like this, or just when you're on this downtime, like we were talking about with this rest and relaxation. Maybe this is when you're going to meet your person. So I see them coming in, but what I'm hearing is this is the real deal. This is somebody who is emotionally healthy, who is ready to have a relationship at that level, who is ready to connect with you at that level, and a love offer is coming in for you. Someone that you just think, yes, I see the potential in this. So I see a fling coming in for you. I see some changes happening in your energy, which are going to really open you up to this. And I see you meeting somebody through friends or family who is very significant to you and can offer you something that is really heart-centered and heart-connected, is what I'm hearing. So just like you can connect to each other heart to heart with this devil in the reverse. Oh, I must talk about, I'm so naughty, honestly. I didn't talk about the signs represented here. Pisces, Libra, Virgo, Capricorn. Energies are represented here, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. So that may resonate with you. I do want to say that a lot of these energies are future energies that we're looking at here. So if this doesn't resonate immediately, just see how it pans out over the next few weeks. And if you come back to it, then you may find that it kind of makes more sense. It resonates with you more, because this is stuff that's coming in for you that we're looking at. We're looking at future energies. In particular, this is so great with this devil in the reverse. This indicates to me, when I see these three cards together, something to celebrate. It's love that you've got to celebrate, and this is healthy love, healthy attachment. This isn't an infatuation. This isn't a flash in the pan. This is something that, what I'm hearing, is long-term potential that's coming in for you. It just feels so gentle and nourishing, and like you can connect at a really deep level. And I feel also with this devil in the reverse that, again, this indicates you just letting go of those past energies. There's somebody who's had a hook in you from the past, somebody that you couldn't let go of, energies that you were holding on to, fears about maybe never meeting anybody or never meeting anyone again who you felt like your boyfriend or girlfriend from the past. Again, this has just indicated that this is all forgotten, that that energy is cleansed from you, is what I'm hearing, and that you are able to make a beautiful, healthy connection with this person as they come along. So yeah, look at that, Ace of Cups coming in for you in the outcome of your reading. So healthy, love, and something to celebrate, something that just feels really good and nourishing. So that's what I see coming in for you over the next few months. It feels really good. And this fling that you have is going to make you feel good as well. So I think it's just going to help you to shift those energies like we were talking about. So it's going to help to move things along and progress you towards a point in your life where you're ready to receive this love. Because sometimes love can come in, but we're not quite ready. So I see this as very positive for you. So that's it. That's everything that I've got for you in this reading today. It's been my honor to read your cards, as always. It's been so lovely spending time with you today. If it resonates with you, do check out my beautiful book, Attract Soulmate Love. It's all for calling that special person into your life. And people have been saying that they have been getting absolutely amazing results with this, as to meeting their soulmate and meeting that special person and creating a deep connection. So if that resonates with you and you want to find out more, there's more on my website. You can read about it there. All right, but yes, have an amazing week. I am sending you lots of love, and I hope to see you again soon here on Lumiere. Take care now. Bye-bye. Hey everybody, this is your reading for everyone who picked group number 2. So I'm going to take a look at the energies in these cards and see what love has in store for you for the next few months. Remember, this is just a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest today. And also, I just want to quickly thank my Lumies, my amazing subscribers all over the world. It's so lovely to connect with you, and yeah, I really appreciate you supporting this channel and being part of this family. And also, I just want to thank everyone who has been kind enough to donate through the energetic exchange. It's very, very sweet of you, and I'm now able to invest in some upgraded equipment. So I mentioned this at the beginning, so that's going to be something quite exciting for the channel, so thank you so much. All right then, let's get on with your reading. Take a look at your cards. I'm going to begin with your oracle cards, and I will look at the tarot in a moment. Okay, gosh, this storm out here is just crazy. We have the card, the Heart of the Matter, from the beautiful Whispers of Love Oracle deck. You will see me use this deck a lot because I love it so much. All my decks are linked in the description box. We have the card, the Tribe, the card Love from the Gaia Oracle deck, Nature, and the card Wedding. All right, so it's interesting. I feel like there's a lot. I'm getting a lot of messages. We have this beautiful love card. Now this says, it's not about finding love. You are love itself. How true is that? So often we go out searching like it's out there. It isn't out there. Spirit wants to tell you that your love is within you. What you are seeking is seeking you, and at the same energetic vibration. I've been doing the most beautiful guided meditation for love, and it's all about like love. I feel really inspired to create something similar because I'm getting my own ideas, but it's just about like feeling the love in your heart space and expanding that love outwards into the world. And as a result of that, I've been getting amazing results. Just like my husband has been more loving, I've met a new amazing friend who's like a kindred spirit, and just attracting all these kind of loving situations into my life. So this is really saying, you know, we live in you know, our universe is a mirror of ourselves. You know, our external and our internal mirror each other. So this is just really saying, you don't find love, you are love already. So Spirit's really saying, remember that, and it's going to make it really easy for the right person to come into your life, Mr. or Mrs. Right to come into your life and you know, create magic for you. So I'm seeing a lot of positivity here for you. We have the card, the Tribe. So I feel like you're going to be meeting this person who's coming into your life who's very significant over the next few months, through friends or family, through your soul tribe, through your family, through your friends, as a connection like that. Maybe someone through Facebook, maybe introduced through your friendship group, or if you go to a social event and you meet them there. So that is definitely indicated here. I do feel like you're going to resonate with them like they are part of your tribe from the moment you meet them. This is something that I'm picking up on as well. We have this beautiful card, the Heart of the Matter. I feel like it says there is more going on than meets the eye. Now I'm getting this sense that you have already met this person. Maybe you've met them in the past. Maybe you already know them, or they could just be on the periphery of your life and not in your conscious awareness yet. Because when I say to people, you already know them, there's like, no, I don't know anybody. So they could be just on the periphery of your life. You know, my husband and I didn't know each other, but when we got to know each other, we found out that we had loads of friends in common, that we'd hung out in the same places. And even now, last month, just last month, and I've been with him absolutely years and years, I found out that he's a musician and that he had his saxophone lessons, his saxophone teacher lived opposite my best friend's house when I was growing up as a teenager. So all this time he was over there having his saxophone lessons and I was hanging out at her house, and we were just across the road from one another. It was really amazing, and I only found that out last month. So this card is really saying that this person who's in your life is that you're going to meet, who's coming into your life, that you are calling them in with your energy like a siren. You're raising your vibration, you're doing all these positive things, and you're calling them into your life. And it is because they're already here. That which you are seeking is also seeking you, and you're already, I feel like you are dancing around the edges of each other's lives. Maybe you've actually met them, maybe you knew them in the past, or maybe they're just on the periphery of your life, like I've been saying. But this is what I'm sensing, the heart of the matter. There's more going on than meets the eye. Could be someone who's a friend that you don't see as relationship material, but there's something here and it feels really magical to me. This is the most important thing. We also have this card, nature. Now this person who you're connecting with could really like the outdoors. They might like outdoor pursuits. They might like hiking or just walking their dog, going to the beach, things like this. This is something that you can share with them, that they have this honor and love for the natural world. So maybe they're into kind of treading lightly on the earth and not, you know, environmental issues and reducing plastic waste and things like this. They may be into that. But the sense that I'm getting from this nature card is that you have similar natures, like you just resonate at exactly the same frequency, and you've just got things in common, but you have this similar nature to one another. So when you meet, you'll be really vibing. That's what I'm picking up on. Now we've got to talk about this. We have this wedding card. Now this card to me really indicates that it could indicate that you meet at a wedding. This is sometimes indicated. This is just a general reading, so you're going to have to see how this pans out, how this resonates. I do want to say that today we are looking at a lot of future energies in this reading, so it may not resonate now, but just see how things unfold and check back with this reading in a few weeks or a few months, and then just see how it resonates, see how things unfold for you. But with this wedding card, you could meet them at a wedding, but I often see this card as the long-term potential card. Excuse me. So somebody who has got long-term potential, somebody who has that maturity, who is able to have a real relationship and is in that place in their life where they're looking for something a bit more serious, not just a fling, not just to play games, not to mess around, something serious. Commitment is what I'm seeing for you. So somebody who has the ability to be committed to you, which I think is really lovely. So lots of positivity in your reading already. Let's take a look at your tarot. King of Pentacles for you. 5 of Wands in reverse. 3 of Swords. 2 of Wands. The Chariot. Knight of Pentacles. 9 of Wands. 4 of Wands in reverse. And the outcome of your reading, the beautiful Lovers card. Gemini's energy represented here, as well as Cancer's energy as well. Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus, because this is a love reading. So that may resonate with you, or it may resonate with you as time goes on. So I see this card. This is somebody who's very grounded. This is grounding energy. This is somebody who has mature energy, somebody who may be a little bit older than you. But what I'm really feeling here is, you may be able to hear this storm outside. It is absolutely lashing down with rain now. What am I sensing here? Just like there's this groundedness, but also I call this the shit just got real card. This is like real stuff is happening now. not a fantasy, not something that's created and you can't dreamt up. Something real, in real life, that is happening for you. You know, sometimes you're just like, is this a real thing, or have I just imagined it? Is there something going on here? This is something real. This is somebody who, again, has this capacity to have a real relationship. This is somebody who's entering your life, who you're going to meet, who you're going to connect with. But I feel like who has the potential for a real relationship, but I just feel like they've been through a lot with this 5 of Wands in the reverse and the 3 of Swords. Now this may resonate as you. So it's somebody that's got a mature attitude to it, but I just feel like it's somebody that's coming out of something. So they could be coming out of, I'm hearing for some of them, they could be going through a divorce. Or it could be that they've come out of a significant relationship and there's a lot of legalities or just difficulties, or you know, maybe if they've been living with somebody and they're splitting up like that. So it's like they're letting go of this. It's been a challenging time for them. So I just feel like you're meeting someone who's been through a challenging time. They're very grounded in it, they're very stoic about what's happening, but there's just some real life stuff that needs sorting out. And this is, when you meet them, this is what they're going to be going through, or what they have been through and that they're working through now. So, you know, maybe something, they're on the sort of tail end of some sort of relationship or situation or loss. It could even just be like a family situation, you know, where they've lost someone they love, or somebody's been ill in their family. But you're meeting someone and they're on this sort of tail end of like a challenging time in their life, and that may be revealed to you as you get to know them. Now there's a lot of interesting energies here in the center of your reading. I feel like we have the 2 of Wands, we have the Chariot, we have Knight of Pentacles. I feel like there's a decision that needs to be made in this situation. I feel like this person, because we've got the Chariot and the 2 of Wands, they may be from a different culture to you, a different background, a different area from you. You may have to travel to meet them. It may be a long distance relationship that we're looking at, or somebody who's just moved into your area. So there may be a location situation that you're not quite in the same physical space, is what I'm seeing. I'm feeling that somebody in this connection is looking to the future and somebody is looking maybe to the past. Could be what we've been talking about, that they're still having to deal with things from the past. Again, this could be you that this resonates with and not your person. You can just take it how it resonates. So definitely this energy of leaving something behind in order to move forward. I feel that you're making this decision between your head and your heart. You can take that how it resonates. I feel that you may meet them when you're traveling. There's definitely, you know, this is an energy of success in love that I'm picking up on. I feel like there's going to be some challenges for you to overcome before you can get together with this person, or just some like technicalities, or just like, not like challenges, just some issues maybe because you're in different locations, or there's just some logistics. Maybe they're financial logistics, which doesn't sound very romantic, does it? But anyway, what I'm feeling here is that there's Hollywood love, isn't there? And then there's real life love. And I just like, with this King of Pentacles, this is somebody who's solid in their life. This is someone who's ready to settle down. This is someone who has that potential for a long-term relationship, but who is solid, who is real, who can offer you something real and meaningful, is what I'm hearing. But yeah, there are these logistics which you will need to navigate, is what I'm hearing. And that's real life love. When we have responsibilities, when we have children, when we have financial obligations or family responsibilities. But it's good. I see your love life moving forward. I see it being very successful. I see you being able to overcome any of these issues with grace and ease. I see you moving forward. It's going to be a little bit slower than you would like. So I feel like someone wants to move forward towards you, but you're like a little bit reluctant, possibly because you've been hurt in the past, and maybe you're on the defensive a little bit. I would say be warm towards this person when they come towards you. You don't, sometimes people can put up a barrier towards love and they don't mean to. They're just like trying to protect their heart, but if we don't open our hearts, then we can't experience this beautiful love that is available to us. So I see someone coming towards you slowly. It may start off as a friendship or just something quite you know, not very full on. You meet them for a little bit, you get to know them, then you meet them again, then you get to know them. Just a little bit like a slow burn is what I'm hearing. Definitely a lot of passion there, but a slow burn. And you may be triggered into feeling a little bit wary, because it's just like when something really real comes along, we can get all involved in it. If it's just games or nonsense or whatever, we're just like, oh yeah, I'm going to get caught up all emotionally in this. But when someone really real comes along and they're offering us what we really truly want, then we can freak out. We've all been there. So Spirit's really saying, just be aware of that. Someone coming towards you, maybe a Cancer, maybe a water sign coming towards you. You're just a little bit wary of their offer, I feel. Again, we've got this Four of Wands in the reverse. This indicates to me just like not a very stable beginning to this. I don't think it's going to be messy, but again, it just speaks to me of these logistics of being able to get you together for this union, because the outcome of your reading is this beautiful Lovers card. This person who's coming into your life, we have this Heart of the Matter, where I'm saying they're on the periphery of your life. I feel so strongly, and the image that I'm getting is that you are already woven into the fabric of one another's lives. You're already woven into the fabric of one another's lives, like a beautiful tapestry. It's like it's written in the stars. It's already... There's an Arabic saying and I can't remember it. It's just, it kind of means something like, it's meant to be. That's what I'm hearing. And we have the beautiful Lover, so you could be you're definitely dealing with a soulmate. It could be a twin flame as well, who's manifesting into your life. It's going to feel very deep. It's going to be a meaningful connection. It is true love that's coming in for you. I see this happening over the next 6 months, definitely this year in 2020. So this is what's unfolding for you. It feels very powerful with this, with the Chariot energy. This is someone coming towards you. This is going to be successful. But Spirit is really saying, you know, we have this beautiful love card and the wedding. This has got long-term potential. This is true love. This is a real offer that I'm seeing with the King of Pentacles. And this is a soulmate, someone who's destined to be in your life that's coming in. It feels very powerful to me. It feels very positive. So the only drawback is I just feel like your person, there's some logistics to get through, and your person has still got one foot in the past, or maybe that person is you, because they're going through some sort of difficulty. Could even be a difficulty in their business life, but something's breaking down in order for them to create something new in their life, and they're still going through this process, which I think is going to make things a little bit slower for you, but it's going to give you a chance to get to know each other properly, and you're already woven into the fabric of one another's lives. This is a beautiful connection I see for you. That's everything that I have for you in this reading today. I hope, let me know in the comments how this has resonated with you. I hope it has given you some clarity in your situation. It has been my honor to read your cards as always, and to share this time and energy with you. So lovely. So, if you feel called to, please check out my beautiful book, Attract Soulmate Love. It's all for coming into right alignment with your true love, with your soulmate. So if that resonates with you, or there's more information on my website, it is linked in the description box. But people have been writing to me with the most amazing stories of transformation in their love lives. So, which is so lovely to hear. I have written that book from the heart. So do check that out if it calls to you. But have an amazing week. I'm sending you lots and lots of love, and I hope to see you again soon here on Lumiere. Take care now. Bye bye. Hey everybody, welcome to everyone who picked group number 3. This is your reading. I'm going to take a look at the energies in these cards and see what love has in store for you over the next few months. So just very quickly, I want to thank my Lumies, my amazing subscribers from all over the world. It is such a joy and so incredible to connect with all these people from all over the world. So thank you for supporting this channel and supporting me on this journey. It's so great to share all that with you. And also thank you to everyone who has been kind enough to donate through the energetic exchange and show their appreciation in that way. I am super humble and grateful, so thank you very much. All right then, I'm going to start with your oracle cards today, and I will take a look at the tarot cards in a moment. Wow, this is interesting. So we have money. The beautiful card, Get Wild. If I can just get it so you can see it. The card, Imagine. Love Who You Are from my favorite Whispers of Love oracle deck. And the card, Very Soon from the Romance Angels oracle deck. All my decks are linked in the description box. So I see someone coming in for you who is good with money. They might work in the financial sector. They may have a long-term sort of range for their money, a long-term sort of plan for their money. They're quite, they may come from, this is definitely what I'm sensing, they may come from an affluent background, or just something where they're good with money. They know what to do with money. They know about investments. They sort of understand money and they have a mature attitude towards it. So I think that is quite good, because money can often cause a lot of problems in relationships, and maybe it can resonate with you that it's caused problems with you from in your relationship from the past. You know, it can cause a lot of arguments and things. So I think this is good, someone who's got a mature attitude to money. It also just indicates abundance to me in this reading as well. So that's what I'm hearing from Spirit, just this feeling of abundance, of things being enough, of your needs being met, whatever they are in your life, whether you've got a need to be seen spiritually and emotionally, whether you've got a need for affection, whether you've got a need for connection. So just this abundance of just the universe coming in to meet you where you're at and being able to meet your needs so that you can be nourished and that you can flourish as your highest expression in this life. We have the card Get Wild. This really indicates to me just a lot of passion between you both. It indicates just like somebody that you can really be authentic with. You can be confident with them. You feel really good in their presence. You can have a lot of laughs with them, which I think is really important. That really helps you to bond and to connect. It may be that this person or you have this in common, where you just really like to be outside in nature, do outdoor pursuits. What are similar themes in some of these readings today? It's really amazing for the collective, which I'm loving. I find it quite validating when that happens. So yeah, just this energy of just being able to be your authentic self with them, not having to wear a mask, not having to pretend to be something that you're not, just being your true authentic self, and then being their authentic self with you, and that resonating really deeply. We have the card Imagine, and just this, there's a lot about manifestation here that I'm seeing, just like whatever it is that you imagine in your mind, you can call into your life. So remember to stay positive. Spirit is really saying, keep in that positive vibration. Don't get caught up in those fears or lower vibrational energies of I'm never going to meet anybody, or all the good ones are taken, or the ones that I like are never into me. If we have these limiting beliefs, then we attract that into our lives. So Spirit is really saying, be positive, dare to imagine what it is that you want to manifest in your life, and you will be able to call that in to your life with grace and with ease. We have the card Love Who You Are. You are divine, delightful, and deserving of wonderful things life has to offer. So again, this is just really reflecting all the work that you've been doing on yourself. If you've been working on yourself to love yourself more, to heal your heart chakra, if you're not doing that, this is highlighted for you here, so that this special person can come in to you over the next few months. So we can only love at the level that we love ourselves. So, and the love that we receive from somebody else is a mirror of our own love. So when we feel unworthy of a particular sort of person or a particularly deep love, then we attract someone into our lives who treats us in the way that we feel with and mirrors those feelings of unworthiness. So you are lovable, you are divine, you are a divine expression of universal love. You are not separate from love. I see so many people who think that they're separate from universal intelligence or from love, and it's only an illusion. So bear that in mind. And we have the card very soon. What it is that you are trying to manifest, what it is that you want. I bought these cards and they're miniature ones. Look at them, they're so tiny. I didn't realise when I bought them. I'll hold it up closer and you can see it better. So it says, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. This is exactly what we were just talking about with the Imagine card. It is indicated, you know, that we have to be specific about what it is that we want. When we have wishy-washy ideas, we get wishy-washy results. If we want one thing but think we're unworthy of it, we don't get very good results with our manifestation. So what it is that you want is coming in for you very soon. So let's take a look at your tarot. Knight of Pentacles opening your reading. King of Swords in reverse. Seven of Cups in reverse. Beautiful Star. King of Pentacles. The Lovers. Six of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. Ace of Swords. So Leo's energy is represented here. Gemini and Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus, that may resonate with you. Just please remember, we're talking a lot, I can't remember if I've mentioned this, but about future energies at this time. So it may resonate with you now, or you may have to wait for things to unfold a little bit before this fully makes sense to you, before it fully resonates with you. So maybe come back to it in a few months and see, a couple of months, and see how this resonates for you. So opening your reading with the Knight of Pentacles, someone wants to come towards you and they want to tell you that they have got feelings for you, that they have got a crush on you, that they are into you, but they are really slow in doing so. They are reticent to do that. They are frightened of being rejected. They're frightened that you are not into them. And they have this reticence, this reluctance to speak their truth, to come out with it, to really say it. You may already know this person. Excuse me. I take a sip of my water. You may already know this person. They may already be in your life. You may already be friends with them. I often see that with the Knight of Pentacles energy, that it's somebody who's already in your life. It could be someone that you're thinking, is this a thing? Do they fancy me? Have I imagined it? What's going on? Because they're so distant from you. They've not given you any indication, really, that they like you in any other way other than just as a colleague or an acquaintance or a friend. But you have piqued their interest. They have got their eye on you. And what I'm seeing with the Seven of Cups in the reverse is that they are not interested in anybody else. They may be dating other people, they may be chatting to other people, but all the time they are thinking of you. All the time they want you. This is what I'm saying, but they're frightened to come out and actually say it, to actually ask you out on that date, to actually tell you how they feel. And they're slow in doing that. They're trying to build up the courage, is what I'm hearing, to do that. But at the moment, they're playing their cards close to their chest and not letting on about this. But in their mind, you're the one that they want. They feel it, is what I'm seeing. Quite powerful. This is a powerful reading, because look at this. We've got the Star, King of Pentacles, and the Lovers at the center of your reading. Grounded energy. So this is a soulmate connection that is coming into your life for you. Something is destined, something that is meant to be. It's something that is rooted and grounded, because we've got the King of Pentacles right in the middle of your reading. Something that is real. something that can feel nourishing to you, especially when I see it with the Star card here. The person that you're dealing with maybe in a healing profession, or you may be in a healing profession. I just saw 11:11 on the clock. You can take it how it resonates. There's something here. I just think maybe you have the capacity to heal each other in some way. Obviously we can't fix one another, but we can bring energies to one another which help us to grow, which help us to develop, which can nourish us and protect us from a harsh world. This is how I feel about my husband. I feel like we are a team, you know, and that we are united together against some of the more harsher aspects of life. So I see that gentle energy here for you of being in union with somebody who feels very nourishing to you. The Star represents love. The Lovers represents love, it represents union, it represents a very significant connection, a soulmate or a twin flame that you may be manifesting into your life with this shy person. Shy is what I'm hearing here. You may be dealing with someone who's an introvert as well. I'm just picking up on that a little bit. May also be the sort of person who's just not very good at saying how they feel about things. Maybe that they sort of show their love or respect or appreciation in another way rather than just saying it. But this is powerful stuff. This is something real, something grounded, something for the long term that's got long-term potential. Something, it just, there's a sweetness here that just feels like real love is what I'm seeing. So it could be a soulmate, could be a twin flame, could be an Aquarius or a Gemini that's coming towards you. But they're looking for the long term. This is someone who's in a stage in their life where they're thinking about the future, where they're thinking about maybe getting married or having a real relationship if they've only ever had flings. It's something that they really want and it's on their mind. That is what they're hoping to manifest, and maybe you are hoping to manifest that very same thing, in which case you're coming into alignment with that. But this is at the center of your reading, and I think it's a really nice thing, and that you are definitely gonna, this is such expansive energy, you're definitely gonna help each other to grow, but in a nice way, just through the way that you resonate with one another, the way that you get one another, that you can really see one another energetically, spiritually, emotionally. This is something that you can really get your teeth into. This is something that you can really, that makes you feel like your cup is overflowing, that your life is filled with love. So I see you manifesting this in the next few months. Things are going to balance out like crazy, is what I'm seeing with the Six of Pentacles here. It's a balanced relationship. I feel actually that this person may come into your life in little bits and pieces and dribs and drabs. I don't know how to describe it. So maybe you might see them and then you don't see them again for a while, or maybe they just pop in and out of your life. You just see them now and again, and it's kind of quite nice, and you think, oh, that was a little bit special when I saw that person, or I felt really good about them. There's definitely going to be a lot. They've got a lot to offer you. Sorry, first of all, I need to say this. This is what I'm hearing. They've got a lot to offer you. They want to give you everything, is what I'm hearing. They see you as really special, and they want to treat you as really special as well. They've got a lot to offer you. They've got a lot of what I'm hearing that they want to share with you. They've got a lot in their own heart that they have to share with someone else, that they want to share with somebody else. So this indicates a certain level of emotional maturity as well, which I think is good. Queen of Wands. Here she is. This is you in your power, regardless of your gender. This is just you in your power, getting into your confidence. Maybe you've had your confidence knocked. Maybe you've been rejected. Maybe you've been knocked back over the last few months. But I just see you getting back into your power and just going, yeah, I am all that. I have got stuff to offer. I am a catch. And this making you much more magnetic. This is like a little bit of a card of the law of attraction, of being really magnetic, of being in your power. I just feel like life's going to go really well for you, and that calls somebody in. I see this person who we've been talking about, however it resonates, is seeing you up on a pedestal, as seeing you as very attractive, as maybe even seeing you as out of their league. I see a lot of flirtation here. This is going to start off really flirty, like electric sexual attraction, that sort of magnetic pull towards one another. You feel like you're kind of drawing them into your sphere, into your energetic sphere. Very powerful. You're going to feel very confident about your love life. I think you're going to dispel any of those limiting beliefs, those fears, really cut through the crap. I see that happening with this Ace of Swords. So I do see you making just things getting clear. So if it's been like, I don't know if you really like me, or we're just flirting, but is this going to be a real thing? It's all going to come out as part of the unfolding process, and they are going to speak their truth. They are going to be able to tell you how they feel. They are going to come towards you. They are going to be able to cut through all this ambiguity between you both that you are sharing and get to what is real, get to the truth of how you really feel. I feel like you're going to be calling the shots in this connection. So if you say, go away, they'll go away. And if you say, come to me, they'll come to you, or yes, I really want this, they'll be on board with that. They'll just kind of, so you can call the shots, you can set your boundaries, you can decide what it is that you want, you can decide how much you want to see them, and how you want to experience this. And I think that has come through your experience as well, through your past experiences. You're more confident in having a relationship like this now. You're more confident to share at that level, to experience love at that level. Whereas maybe in the past, you wanted it, but you weren't ready. But Spirit is really saying you're going into this energy where you're ready now. This person is going to come forward towards you. It is all going to come out in the open. And it's beautiful in this reading because I see love and passion, which is just a great balance between both things. So I see this person opening up towards you slowly, but this is a soulmate connection, definitely. It may be a twin flame. But it's definitely a lot to do with what you want to manifest in your life and you being able to call that in. Because the Queen of Wands is really a card of manifestation as well. All right, that's everything that I have for you in this reading for you today. It has been my honor to read your cards, as always, and to share this time and this energy with you. It's amazing. Do connect with me in the comments. And also, if you feel called to, check out my beautiful book, Attract Soulmate Love. It's all for coming into right alignment with your soulmate, with the divine selection, the one who has been chosen for you by God or universal intelligence to be your special person in this life. So if that resonates with you, do check that out. People have been getting amazing results and just writing to me and just saying that they are absolutely loving this book. I've written it from the heart. So if that resonates with you, you may find that it helps you in the next few months and in your life and situation. But I'm sending you lots of love. You're always in my thoughts, and I hope to see you again soon here on Lumiere. You take care now. Bye-bye. Hello everybody, welcome to everyone who picked group number 4. This is your reading. We're going to take a look and see what love has in store for you over the next few months. I will just say this is just a general reading, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. And also I just want to quickly thank my Lumies, my amazing subscribers from all over the world. Thank you for helping this channel to grow and for all supporting each other and just being amazing. So yeah, thank you very much. And also thank you to everyone who has shown their appreciation and been kind enough to donate through the energetic exchange. It is very sweet of you to show me a bit of love in this way. All right, I'm going to take a look at your cards now, see what's going on. I'm going to start with your oracle cards if I can get them, and I'll look at your tarot in a moment. So we have, oh my goodness, we have the card, this could be the one from the Romance Angels deck. All my decks are linked in the description box. We have the card Compassion. We have the card Be Supportive. Yin, so Yin energy represented here in the number 2, and also the card Abundance from the which deck is this? The Wild Offering Oracle deck, one of my favorite decks. It's so stylish. So this is interesting. What are we seeing here? So it says abundance. Divine Beloved, please show me how to feel fully deserving and to receive. And then we have this card Yin. So Yin energy is all about receiving and our ability to receive. So I feel like you're going into an energy now where you're just like, yes, I am open to true love. Maybe you've wanted it in the past, So wanting something and being open to it are two different things. Wanting something and feeling worthy of it are two different things. So what I'm seeing here with this yin energy is your ability to be able to receive attention, to be able to receive true love, to be able to receive connection, to receive abundance, an abundance of good feelings. You see, so this is what we have when we have this yin energy. So we live in quite a yang energy world, and sometimes this yin energy is forgotten about. We don't pay enough attention to it. But with this yin energy, there's this beautiful cup in imagery here, and this is all about you filling up your own cup until it overflows. So just filling up your own cup with what feels good, with what is like blissful to you, what feels like bliss, following your bliss. So I see that here, and this is going to be a good indication of what's to come, is abundant energy. There's some really interesting themes in the collective for these readings today. So I see we have the card compassion and be supportive. So I feel like someone is coming into your life. It may not be the first person you meet over the next few months, but within 2020, I see somebody coming into your life who's very significant, and this person is very caring, is what I'm seeing. Be supportive, compassion. I feel like they're in a caring profession. Maybe they're helping people who are less fortunate than them. Maybe they're in a healing profession. Maybe they're a doctor or an osteopath, or maybe they raise money for charity to help people who are less fortunate. Or this could just be something that's in their nature. This is very key to who they are. It's at the core of their being, who they are. So that may resonate with you. And then we have the card, this could be the one. So I'm definitely seeing this energy as someone who is significant, is what I'm hearing. Now it says this could be the one. I'm not saying it is the one that you're going to meet this year, but it's someone that you see a lot of potential, and they see a lot of potential in you, and you're meeting each other at that level. So it's like you're meeting somebody who you're on the level with, you're on the same page about what it is that you want, and you see that potential in one another, and that is what gives you that energy of like, yes, this could be the one. It actually says you've already met the romantic partner you seek. So this person could be a friend of yours, it could be somebody in that you're crushing on, or you know that they've got a crush on you, or just somebody who's in your life a little tiny bit. Not necessarily at the center of your life or in your friendship group, or someone that you work with, someone that you maybe have contact with that you're already aware of in your life. Right, let's take a look at your tarot today. We have King of Cups, beautiful Two of Cups, Temperance, Four of Swords in reverse, Queen of Wands, Empress. So much positivity here. Knight of Swords in reverse, Three of Cups, Hierophant. All right then, so this is beautiful. So we're opening the reading with this loving energy of the King of Cups. This is somebody who's ready for a relationship. Again, this is an energy of receiving. So which is a theme in this reading. We'll talk about it a little bit more, but just about receiving that love. So this is somebody very loving. Again, this indicates this could be a friend already, or somebody that you know a little bit. And again, this indicates somebody who is caring, who is supportive, who is maybe a healer, somebody who's a good listener, somebody who would make a good friend if they're not a good friend already, which I think is like a really beautiful basis for a solid, committed relationship. Is this friendship? This is someone who may be creative coming into your life, somebody who has like a lot of emotional maturity and is able to connect at that level, somebody who's open to is able and available to experience those deeper loving feelings. So this isn't someone who's like emotionally cold or distant, or wants to play games, or is emotionally unavailable. This is someone who's like truly emotionally, excuse me, I'm trying to talk too fast, available for a true loving connection. Now, if you are the sort of person who wants a lot of drama in your romantic life, who likes all that breakup, makeup stuff, this is not what's coming in for you. This, I'm just saying, this is something that this person who's coming towards you, this King of Cups energy, is the energy of, what is it that I want to say? It's something really solid, and it feels, what I'm hearing is that it feels like coming home. This is what real love is like. It isn't games, it isn't drama. It feels like coming home. You feel good when you're with them and nourished, and you feel good when you're apart from them because you feel safe. This energy with the Temperance, the Two of Cups and the King of Cups is this beautiful energy of safety. It's like this beautiful safe container for you to express your love, to explore love in greater depth. So this is something really meaningful that I see here. This is something really significant that I see here for you. We've got the Two of Cups. This does indicate a twin flame or a soulmate connection that you are manifesting at this time. This is like, I'm hearing the word divine union coming in. So like your divine counterpart, somebody who you really resonate with, someone that you're destined to meet in this lifetime. Who is part of your story here on earth in this life. And I just feel like you have, sorry, I've got something in my eye and it's driving me mad. Why is this happening? Yeah, this, I've gone off what I was going to say now, but like you've just got a lot in common. You're meeting each other where you're at. You feel like you've got a lot in common, and it's like what I'm hearing is you recognize each other. Maybe not instantly, but there's something that feels familiar when you're together. You just feel familiar. Their face looks familiar, or just like, don't I know you from somewhere? Or just that energy of when you're chatting to them, you're just like, I just feel like I've known you forever. So that's lovely feelings. We've got Temperance card here. I need to say we've got Cancer's energy represented here, Libra, Leo, Taurus and Sagittarius as well, Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus. So these are the predominant energies. May resonate with you. I do want to say that we're looking at kind of forward future energies today in this reading. So if it doesn't resonate with you now, then just let things, you know, let it percolate, take it on board and just see how things unfold, and maybe check back in a few weeks, 6 to 8 weeks, and kind of see how things have transpired for you. Temperance. So again, this indicates a lot of balance. This is somebody where there is no drama, where everything feels really good. Maybe this is different to what you have experienced in the past. This is definitely someone who doesn't like drama. This is going to be a slow burn. It's going to be a slow developing thing. Where maybe you start off as friends, or maybe you are acquaintances, or maybe you work together, but you just have this beautiful connection. You're like, oh, this is so lovely. And I just see this developing, blossoming is what I'm hearing. So it is a little bit slower, but it means that you take time to get to know one another. But as this progresses, Four of Swords in the reverse, this very much indicates taking action. So I feel like they will take some solid action towards you. So there's someone coming towards you. This is your King of Cups energy, somebody creative, soulful, an old soul that you can connect with at a soul level. I'm definitely seeing that here. So it feels meaningful, feels nourishing, feels very positive as well. Maybe I'm feeling like this is good medicine for somebody who's watching this video today. This is I think this is maybe just what you need. So they will take action towards you. This is like, okay, enough is enough now. There's enough thinking about this, dreaming about this and wondering how they feel. They will take action towards you. And now I think things are going to hot up a little bit with this Queen of Wands energy right in the middle of your reading. So I think things are going to hot up. There's going to be a lot of passion there for you. We've got the Queen of Wands and the Empress together. So this indicates love and lust. So there is this passion, there is this attraction. So it's not like it's just friendship. There is this beautiful deep attraction there. They are, I mean, these two together, they, regardless of your gender, they find you super attractive. They just love to be in your presence, to hear how it is that you see the world, what it is that you think about things. I feel like you really make each other laugh, or you really make them laugh. They definitely have you up on a pedestal. They see you as like a cut above, or just separate from the rest. They see you as very attractive. They really like your style. You may be getting into your own, coming into your own over the next couple of months, maybe you're changing your style up a little bit, or just like being a little bit more confident, a bit more body confident in who you are, and that is going to shine through and, you know, draw that person into you. So the Empress indicates love. We've got the Two of Cups, the King of Cups, so much love here in this reading. So, and this indication that you are open to that, like it's ready, like there's some divine timing at play here about you meeting one another. Like if you'd met each other sooner, let me have some water. Like if you had met each other sooner or at a different stage in your life, it just wouldn't have matched up, it wouldn't have felt right, you wouldn't have learnt your lessons that you needed to learn from your previous romantic experiences or relationships. So lots of power here, really passionate, really loving, quite intense. I think when it gets going, it's gonna, you know, although there may be this will they, won't they situation going on for, you know, a little while, when it gets going, it's gonna really, things are really gonna hot up. So, and they are gonna, again, this Empress energy is an energy of abundance, an abundance of good feelings, you know, manifestation, manifesting what it is that you want based on what you want to feel in a relationship. Do you want to feel rejected, abandoned, let down? No. You want to feel treasured, adored, appreciated, loved, held, supported. All of these things. So this has a lot of potential, this person coming in. Obviously, you know, we have to be in a stage in our lives where we can recognize an opportunity when it comes to us. So that is worth mentioning. We have the Knight of Swords, Three of Cups, and the Hierophant. This is definitely indicating that as things progress, you're going to have something to celebrate with this person. So, and it looks like the thing that you're going to celebrate is a commitment with them. So that could be maybe not straight away, but just this is the, it's very difficult to look too far into the future, but this does indicate a significant connection, a significant commitment, and something that's worth celebrating. So maybe that celebration is just like, yeah, you're exclusive with one another, or maybe it's moving in together, or maybe it's even getting married. But again, there's this energy of long-term potential. I think that is indicated here with the Knight of Swords. This isn't something that's going to happen straight away. It's not going to be a whirlwind romance, but what Spirit is saying to me is that there is this potential here for this to happen for you this year, for this long-term potential, for someone who is serious about things. This is what I'm seeing when I see the Hierophant and the King of Cups, like bookmarking your reading like this. This is someone serious that's coming in. I feel that they're that sort of person anyway. They're not a player. They're not somebody that likes a lot of drama. They have this emotional maturity, and this is something that they see for themselves. They see themselves settled down, having a family, settling down, thinking about the future. If you're a little bit younger, this might just indicate just, you know, someone who's in your life for a while, somebody that you learn a lot about love with. That you sort of, that it's kind of something where you are exclusive with one another. So definitely something to celebrate sort of after the 6-month mark. I see that here. I see you being in your power, because this Empress and the Queen of Wands, again, this is all about receiving the good that life has to offer you, receiving the good that the universe wants to bring into you. It's a super positive reading. So, you know, if you've been feeling like love has been difficult or challenging, or like you've been wading through mud, or that love is only painful, that, you know, that love means longing. If you ever get that feeling of longing, that isn't love. Love feels like coming home. Love is nourishing. Love makes you feel like your cup is full, and like you know, like there's more, like that energy of abundance that we were talking about. So if you've been in that energy of longing, of waiting, of wondering, I just feel like the universe in this reading, Spirit really wants to say to you, look, love can be like this. Be open to it. Unzip your heart. Be open to receiving what it is that the universe wants to bring into you. So yeah, I see someone really caring and nurturing coming in, who's a good listener, who's a good friend, who maybe is creative or a healer coming in for you in the next few months, who is ready to have a real relationship. I think it's going to be a slow burn, but then it's going to get off to a really good start, and it's got long-term potential. So it's just wall-to-wall sunshine in this reading, is what I'm seeing. So, but that's nice, isn't it? And maybe that is what you need in your life. So remember to be open to these energies. And yeah, I hope this has given you some clarity. This is all I have for you in this reading today. But it has been my honour to share this time and this energy with you today. If you feel called to, please check out my beautiful collection of guided meditations and affirmations to help to raise your vibration and dissolve any blocks that you have towards love and prosperity. Because people have been writing to me with their amazing stories, both in the comments and directly to me at my email, letting me know just about the changes that have been taking place in their lives and how it's helped them to dissolve blocks and get ahead in life, which is so lovely to hear. But you're always in my thoughts. I'm sending you lots and lots of love, and I hope to see you again soon here on Lumiere. You take care now. Bye bye.